there, I'm Sachiko, a nature-loving old lady who never grew up. I'm enjoying the slow life here in my hometown, and I'm going to share a little slice of it with you. Whaling started in Muroto about 400 years ago, and it was a big industry until mid-20th century, but it is not taking place anymore. This boat race is meant to pass down the legacy of the local whaling culture. The boats used for the race are replicas of wooden boats used more than 150 years ago. Don't they look pretty? But they're more than that. To hunt whales, speed was crucial, and you can see that in the shape of the boats. They're so slim, and the colorful paints used on them have some secrets too. Whale hunters used to add whale oil to the paint to make the boat's surface smoother so that the boat can move faster. Now this is the venue. The sign says this is the 35th annual whaling boat race. There are many vendor booths. At this event, local elementary school kids sing traditional whaling songs. I know they practiced a lot for this. And there's always this traditional drum performance. It's about celebrating or wishing for a big catch. Now this is where the race takes place. These are things used for the race, like oars, flag, and life jackets, and paddles. This is a rudder, and you see the oar is pretty long. Must be hard to handle it. This is what the boat looks like during the race, with people on board and the flag raised. This is the starting point. The rule of the race is simple. In each race, two boats compete. They start, go to the buoy, then come back to the starting point, and they compete for the fastest time. Sounds pretty simple, but trust me, it's harder than it sounds. The water here in the fishing port looks calm, but actually there are currents. That can really slow down the boat sometimes. This is a rowing race using oars. The traditional oars are difficult to handle, so basically this race is for macho men. And this is a paddling race. It's much easier, so that's why I take part in this type of race almost every year. Now, it was so windy on the day of the race this year. Strong wind was blowing from the mountains down to the sea, and the boats were blown sideways. It was hilarious. Take a look at this. We were worried that this boat might crash into the breakwater. Well, good thing they didn't. This one goes sideways too. It was so funny. It was not just the wind, actually. Obviously, the steerer got confused. But of course, the race did get exciting sometimes. So this was our whaling boat race 2025. We had so much fun. Well, I don't think we should cling to traditional ways. The world changes and people should change too. But I think it's a good thing to be exposed to traditions like this. Through that, we can keep asking ourselves, didn't we lose something important along the way as we changed? The ancient whale hunters could not rely on machines, but they were able to do amazing things. And they were more concerned about overhunting than most people these days. So I'd like to think that I inherited that kind of spirit from them.